complain about the sisterhood, but the brotherhood is just as a problem, bro. Cause now we got this dude over here trying to be big homie defender. These are grown men, they in their 30s. My dude over here is a gentleman and a scholar. My beat ain't jumping. Stupid. You didn't even give him the grace of a doubt. Oh yeah, by the way, I ghosted you, by the way. Stupid.
That was stupid. Yeah.
And now you defend it. You're co-signing stupid. It's like, whoa. Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy KiteZz. My lovely wife is just Alex.
What's up, people?
Hey, Welp just released the second half of episode 4. So we're gonna check it out. Don't worry, this one won't be split up. That was just us testing some stuff out. But hey, we're happy with the results we got. So it is what it is. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe every video that we react to. Show some support to these content creators.
Show love, baby girl.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You look nice.
Thank you.
Can you tell the guys your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Hi guys, my name is Kendra. I'm 20.
Dang.
Ooh, I'm 27.
She just said her name, bro. You know her?
Dang. Hi, my name is Kendra. Nah, it ain't.
And I own fitness clubs. It's called Market Ready, and I'm also an actress.
Okay. Where are you from in New York?
Girl, I'm from Jersey City,
All right.
but I'm from New York. Jersey City's close, but I also spent time on the West Coast, so back and forth.
Okay. And what are you looking for in your ideal man that you're hoping to find?
Yeah, I think for me is like, I just want to enjoy life. So I want to continue to have experiences. I want to just make sure that we live life the fullest. But I need a partner. So I am a businesswoman. I have multiple businesses. So I need a partner. I need someone I can go to for advice. I need someone who I can not only go to advice, but listen to the advice. I think for me, I need someone who's helpful, but not in an acts of service type of way, like someone who is a professional and they know what they would do if they were dealing with an investor. And then someone who's respectful. I come from a Christian family, and so having a guy who's respectful, knows how to hold himself is very important for me.
All right. So how about some deal breakers that you would not be willing to look past in a relationship or in a person?
Yeah, so someone who smokes cigarettes, not my thing. I just can't do it, can't be around it. Someone who doesn't take care of their physical health. So my businesses are in fitness, so fitness is super important to me, so it has to be important to you. But I also think taking care of your mental health is so important too. So if you're not for therapy, you're just not for me.
Okay. So we do have a popped balloon right here. We're going to go over here. Can you tell us your name, age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Steven. I'm a manufacturing technician. I just turned 34 last week. The reason why I popped my balloon, I wasn't really feeling the physical attraction. My heart wasn't beating. My meat wasn't jumping or nothing. And
Whoa.
Oh,
Look
brother.
at Buddy next to him. Look, yeah.
Brother.
Yeah. Why do y'all say stuff like this?
Brother. Brother. Some of y'all, man. Some of y'all probably it's best that y'all stay single. Just let's keep it a band, right? The Bible says it's better. You know what? I don't want to even bring the Bible into this nonsense, bro. I want God far away from this, because this is just like.
And I'm just not feeling it. It's not feeling it at all.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm happy for you, and thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste your time enough.
Listen, I hate having my time wasted, so seriously, thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, you're still doing pretty good. You have a few balloons left. So what we're going to do now is have you pop 2 balloons to narrow down your options.
That was the dumbest thing.
This is tough. Okay. I'm sorry, friend.
All right, you can stop here. All right, so why did you pop his balloon?
I think just like physical attraction is super important to me. And you are very handsome and you're very like well put together. Yeah, of course. Just in general, not my type though.
Okay, why not?
This is the difference between like, I'm not physically attracted to you. There's like a proper way to say it. He basically said the same thing, the last guy. But it's when the problem starts to become when you start adding like the extras, it comes off just completely just like, all right, bro, you're weird. Like, you talking about something like my meat ain't jumping. It's like, bro, first off, that's a lack of self-control. If you pop off of just looking at somebody that easily, bro, you lack self-control, man. You shouldn't be, man, all right.
Not your type.
Ooh, that's a tough question to answer.
You gotta turn them sights off, brother.
I think that maybe the pants are a little saggy, but I did cop the Fendi belt, so that's nice.
Okay, so you had your balloon unpopped. Why is that?
Yeah, she's an actress and I'm an actor. I like that, and I like the way she looked. I like that she was fun, and I like the way she looked. Like I was feeling her vibe so far, so I was into it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's come down here. So why was it that you popped his balloon?
Honestly, it was tough. I think I had to pick two, so I'm sorry I picked you. I guess maybe the nose ring just threw me a little bit. But overall, I think you're handsome. You're also well-dressed, and you're repping Africa. So.
Okay,
Shout
can
out
you
to
give
the
us your name,
motherland.
age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Jesse, I'm 38. I'm a singer-actor as well as a healthcare navigator.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Honestly, I was just trying to hear more. I was hoping you would be able to answer some questions just so I can get a vibe, but, I didn't get to there. But it's all good. You're a beautiful woman. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. You are still doing good. You got 3 balloons left. So what I'm going to do now is have you ask the remaining guys a question.
Yeah. Okay. So, ideal first date. I want to know, where are we going, what are we doing, and how am I dressing?
All right, let's start here.
Okay.
Can you just give us your name, age, and what you do for a living?
That's a good question.
Kevin, I'm 36, and I am a sales executive for a tech company, and I'm also an actor. Did you tear your Achilles by any chance?
Yeah, you saw my scar. Yeah.
I was gonna, depending on if you're healed or not, I would have possibly tried to go to some place like Area 53 or something like that, like maybe rock climb, do something actually physical, because we could actually talk and kind of get your athletic ability as well. So your body's fire, by the way. I noticed that. So I don't know what type of program you're doing, but people need to subscribe. But okay, but yeah,
He a classy dude, man.
definitely that. Something with the activity where we can talk in between and things like that. And you would be dressed in whatever you feel comfortable to try to be competitive and beat me in.
Try. It's crazy.
Awesome. Thank you.
Because he knows she a fitness.
All
Yeah.
right, next one.
Hey, attention to detail. That's how you win.
Name, age, and what you do for a living?
Hi, I'm Cabrian. I work in healthcare, and I'm also a writer, and I'm 30 years old. Ideal first date, I'm simple. I don't mind going out to dinner first, so I could fill you out. You could fill me out. We could have some conversation. You say you like to laugh, right? So yeah, let's get some laughs in, and after that we could take a walk and probably talk about some deep stuff. So you'll probably have to lose the heels. But other than that, you fine.
Follow-up question, where to dinner?
What do you like to eat?
Anything.
Yeah, guys, we got to be prepared, man. Have three restaurants in your mind, man. Have a classy one, have a medium one, and then have like a cool mom and pop one. Because you don't know what type of chick you dealing with. She could be one of them like, oh, I like to be humble, type things.
Let's go get steak or something. I don't know.
Okay, stay.
So, like,
Anywhere
mignon?
specific?
Nah. Sorry.
That's okay.
Nah, you look
Just
disappointed. You
wondering.
look disappointed.
Just
like.
wondering. Yeah, I'm just wondering.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Can you tell your name, age, and what you do for a living?
All right, so my name is Noel. I'm 31 tomorrow. And for a living, I'm an entrepreneur, so I run my own music entertainment business and photography as well. I'm also a musician. And for an ideal date, I would say something where we could sit down and talk so I could get to know you, because I feel like if we do something, I'm an adventurous person, but if we do something adventurous, can't really talk in that. It's more so like just action. So somewhere we could sit down and talk, and then we move from there. And then what kind of restaurant? You say you like anything, so I think Thai food is a good place to start. So, yeah.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Oh, see.
Yeah, so Thai food doesn't work for me, unfortunately.
Dang.
But pivot.
Dang.
I mean, I
They
feel
be throwing
you.
them peanuts in that pad thai.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate, but that shouldn't hurt him though. He didn't know you. He don't know you. You feel me?
Yeah, but that
Well,
wasn't even the
something
question.
Caribbean vibe, then maybe I think that would probably work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, we can go back up
Restaurant
here.
isn't part of the question.
Now, given those answers, are there any other balloons you would pop? Max 2.
Okay. I'm sorry, my friend. I need a decisive man.
And you are popping his balloon. Why?
It was just the indecisiveness. Like, if you want to take me to dinner, where do you want to take me? And like, why? So just like, I'm a very direct person, and so I like someone who's also direct and decisive.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and you had your balloon unpopped. Why is that?
Oh, she's gorgeous. That's why. So I was like, oh, all right, let me hear her out and everything. So.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we have 2 balloons left. Now we are going to give the guys a chance to ask you a question. Guys, do you have any questions for her? All right, let's step over here.
Yes, so you said that you run a business. How do you see that business going along with your relationship and family goals?
Yeah, so I own multiple fitness clubs and amongst other businesses. And so for me, I feel like you can fit everything in your life that you try. So things that are a priority for me, I make them a priority. So when I'm in a relationship, I make that a priority. With the understanding that like if I do need to handle business, then I'm going to handle business. But I think like having a family, all that molds into everything. But for me, it's about making space.
Okay.
Good answer.
All right, and no follow-up question?
Oh, yeah. Do you want kids?
Yeah, so it's like I want kids, but I need to be in the right situation. So if I'm having kids, I need to make sure, one, like I'm financially free. And so my lifestyle is very important to me, so I need to maintain my lifestyle even if I have kids. I need to make sure that if I'm pregnant or I just have the baby, I don't have to be out there working because I need to be at home caring for the kid. So if I have the right situation, then absolutely, I would love to have kids.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Hey, no, that's valid. That's respectable. You can't be mad at somebody for, like, a lot of people are like just bringing kids into the world unexpectedly. They're bringing into unpreparedly. I feel like if you're going to be having relations with people, it don't matter how safe you are, you need to always be prepared for the fact that there are risks that come with it, and that risk means you could probably potentially create a life. So always just be prepared for that.
Thank you. All right. Any question?
Yes. So I would say, so kind of following up to that, I know you say you run multiple businesses, and that could be very time consuming. I also run businesses too. And how do you manage your time and other things besides business?
Yeah, oh my gosh. I am such a time management girly. So I am very organized. To me, I hate wasting time. Like the first guy said he didn't want to waste my time. That's the best answer ever. So for me, I have a calendar. I live by my calendar. And so I make sure I get everything done that I need to. But honestly, even though I run several businesses, I don't find that I'm overly busy. I find that I still have time to fit other things in. And so, I don't know, I feel like just time management is probably one of my biggest strengths.
Okay.
Shoot, I need to be a calendar person, bro.
I'm telling you.
I envy you people that y'all just be on y'all perfect time management. Like I'll be feeling like I need somebody to remind me every 5 seconds. Alex is getting worn out. She trying her best, but
I'm trying to keep up with the calendar.
Yeah, man. I need somebody that's gonna like, hey, you know you got this in 30 minutes. It's like, dang, for real? Because I just be lost with this content stuff.
I'm old school. Like I like pen and paper calendars, but a lot of people are into digital calendars, which is cool because they'll alert you throughout the day. They'll let you know what you need to do and stuff like that. But I just like pen and paper.
Yeah, man.
I'll do both.
Good. And
You
I have
do good.
one
You
more
do a good
question.
job.
So have you ever been in a relationship before, and why did it end, and how did that work alongside your business?
Yeah, great question. Yes, I have had multiple long-term relationships before. My most recent one being a little over a year ago. And the only reason it ended is because he, at that time of his life, wanted to move upstate and get the big house and have a family. And I just wasn't there. Like, I still want my penthouse and happy to have a kid in the penthouse and then move out, but I just wasn't there. So we decided to part ways, but he was a great guy.
Okay. All right.
Y'all couldn't come with no happy medium? How about we get a condo upstate? It's kind of like a house in a penthouse.
I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, if that's the respectable thing and that's what she wasn't at, like, I get it, but that's crazy. He's ready to actually buy a house. I get, okay, there's a lot of responsibility that come with that, though.
Yes.
Do I feel like that's worthy of something of a breakup? No, but again, we weren't there. She could have been sugarcoating it. It could have been a lot more serious, but on surface level, that's kind of like, it's not like you passed up a good dude on surface level.
That's good.
Okay, thank you.
It could also affect her businesses too.
Right. So you have 2 on. Okay. Let's come on down.
Brother, why did you?
Okay, what was it that she said that made you pop your balloon after the fact?
So I processed it for a little bit, and I'm also thinking long term. And I think you're a beautiful woman. I also think, because I know managing businesses and things like that. That's why I asked about the relationship. I feel like maybe you are probably in a state where you still want to have that type of lifestyle, which is understandable.
What kind of lifestyle?
Because you said you wanted the penthouse and things like that, which is nice. But I think that's more like, okay, maybe you're not geared towards maybe a family or kids as yet. That may be me assuming.
Yeah.
But I apologize for that. But I think it may not be a good match.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But thank you. Thank you for saying that I'm beautiful. I think you're also handsome. You're very well dressed. I love a man in a suit.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Who PlayStation just turned on in the background?
PlayStation.
No, I know a PlayStation when I hear it. Watch this.
Thank you. All right.
I know a PlayStation when I hear it. Who back there gaming?
You got a problem.
I'm a gamer. I know what my console sounds like.
You have a problem.
He's sitting right here.
Not as he got a gender.
Yeah, man. This John. He get active.
You just made that up. Be quiet.
Right,
John.
One balloon left. So we're going to have you come over here. So what I want you to do right now, because questions for each other are important, are there any other questions you would ask her to see if this is a good match, and any other questions you would ask him to see if this is a good match?
Yeah, who goes first?
You can go first.
Okay. I noticed when I was speaking to you, you didn't have a lot of excitement. So I'd just like to ask, like, what is that about? Is your demeanor typically
reserved,
more neutral, or what's going on?
That's a good question. Honestly, a boss woman may be the most challenging woman to date on the planet.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's so much about like how much time do you, because you gotta understand, if I'm choosing you over everybody else, like that time is great, but that's time that I'm choosing over you over everyone else. So it was just like, how excited am I if she's on the other coast and she's doing all this and I'm just there, my hand, honestly. Like it's just.
Yo!
What?
I get the expression, but come on, man. What? Yeah.
But what does that have to do with your demeanor? She's asking what's up with your demeanor? Are you typically reserved, neutral? Are you just laid back, chill, or are you just nervous right now? Like, what does that have to do with your demeanor? Y'all don't be answering the questions.
Like I mean, like, in all honesty, it's just, so that's kind of what it was. Like that is something that needs to be unpacked to know like the ins and outs of it. But in all honesty, the face value of, because the truth is, I feel like as a financially stable man, most of the time I expect to pay anyway. So if I'm paying for most of the stuff and never seeing you, it's like that money's not even going to me because it's going to you. And that's why I'm like, that's come to the questions I have, like, how busy are you? And that's why I'm just kind of like.
My friend, you were doing so good. Yeah. The thing is when I say I'm, honestly looking for a provider, yeah. I'm not looking for someone to handle all of my life expenses because I pay for that. Mm-hmm. My lifestyle right now, I pay for that. So I'm looking for someone who, one, can join me. So now I'm on the other coast and you're sitting at home with your hands. Mm-hmm. Like, you're with me. We're in Europe together. If I have to go film in California, you're in California, if you can make it, because I would want you to have your own things going on. So it's just like, you really lost me with that, because it's just like the mentality already isn't there.
The mentality also comes from, in all honesty, because of the fact that even here, I've heard more about your business than partnership.
Brother, you asked her all the questions around her business.
So you said that you run a business. How do you see that business going along with your relationship and family goals?
She only got to ask. I don't think she really asked many of questions at all, actually.
Ideal first date. I want to know, where are we going, what are we doing, and how am I dressing?
She only asked one question.
Yeah.
What's the ideal first date? When her introductory was, a partner, somebody that can help her with her business, somebody that she can travel with, adventure with.
Yeah.
She didn't talk about having a family in a sense in the beginning, but when the gentleman in the suit asked, like, are you open to having a family? She said yes, but when it wasn't the number one priority, the forefront of her goals, typically a lot of men be like, all right, she ain't really trying to have a family right now. She talking about this business, Pop.
Yeah, because the sad part is the men brung up the business more than she did. Because she brung it up in her intro, but he asked questions about the business, and then he asked questions about the business.
Kind of following up to that, I know you say you run multiple businesses, and that could be very time consuming. I also run businesses too.
And then you brung the business back up again. She only mentioned it at the start. Her only question was about the date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And even still right here, she asked, what like, you weren't too excited when speaking to me. Are you normally that you shot yourself in the foot?
Yeah, bro. Like, nah, I hope people caught on to that, because if you really look, buddy, you missed hard just now, because the business wasn't even the focus of what she was talking about or her questions.
Typically, I feel like when people do this, they're not really focused on the actual question at hand. They're just going through all of their like thoughts that they've had while sitting in the line, because he still didn't answer the question.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. Listening must be a very difficult thing, because I'm sitting here like, business. These dudes, when she asked this question, was about the date. So that's on you.
How would we fit together? What do you guys like to do together? Like, what type? Like, I just found out that we'd be going to Europe now. So that's kind of you
didn't ask.
In all honesty, he said I was halfway. My meat was jumping, but my heart wasn't pumping. So it's like,
and we went right back to it. See,
creatures of habit.
We are creatures of habit.
Look at you.
This is it's. I want y'all to understand. It's language like this that we talk like this towards women. This is why we get men are just horny dogs, because we talk like this. Like, learn how to do y'all talk like this to y'all sisters and y'all mothers? You got your meat. Yeah, ma, that girl just wasn't making my meat jump. Do you talk like that to your female family members? I think y'all need to understand. Somebody made a good point. Your father and your siblings should be like a prime factor of you being raised on how you interact with women, how you interact with your father and brothers should be a testament to how you interact with men in general. Men, how you interact with your sisters and your mothers should be a testament to how you're supposed to appropriately interact with women, right? The respect you're supposed to learn from it both ways, right? Y'all talk to women nowadays, just y'all say anything. Y'all talk to women like y'all are in the group chat with the bros.
Here we go. Well, they deserve it. Look how they talk to us.
And if that's your rebuttal, I guarantee you, bro, you're either single or your relationship is not as good as you think it is if this is your counter argument to learning how to talk to people with respect and talking properly.
They be out here. They be for the streets.
They're the birds.
Why are you talking to a woman that's for the streets then?
The cycle continues. And women, y'all are not safe either.
No.
Because some of y'all be saying some crazy stuff to these men.
Yep.
It's both of y'all. We shooting both angles. Women, y'all need to learn, not everything needs to be a period and all that. Every time you talk to the dudes, like, talk to the men. If you think they're a gentleman, talk how a gentle lady would speak to a gentleman. If you think she's a gentle lady, talk to her how a gentleman is supposed to talk. But this is like, I can't stand this. Learn how to interact with the opposite sex. Y'all be talking like y'all have never even talked to a woman before, or you have never talked to a man before, or y'all have never had, like, it's just sad, man.
But I wanted my heart, I wanted both. And it's just that because of the fact that I knew that there was other questions, there's just, like, as a businesswoman, not everyone acts the same, and I just didn't know where you were. But even now hearing it, it's probably there, but just today, I don't think you talked about what a man would get from a partnership with you as far as the fun times and the great times. But I could be wrong.
Lot to chew on with that.
Yeah.
And I already told you, I respected you. Mm-hmm. You popped in the beginning, you already knew this wasn't it. Right. I do think your feelings are a bit hurt because I didn't like your last answer, but that's okay. But the thing is a man who, one, knows what he's looking for would be excited by a woman like me standing in front of him. And you saying, oh, you're a businesswoman, we haven't heard much about, like, what you do for fun and other things like that. It's like, well, to me, running my business is fun. But I just told you, oh, we'd go to Europe, we go to California. Traveling is something I enjoy. Mm-hmm. Eating, like this gentleman, I asked him where are we going. I'm a huge foodie, so I sprinkled it in there. But sure, I did it in a more professional way because I'm a professional woman.
Right.
But
she's telling the truth. You got, but another thing that she didn't mention was the fact that everything that was talked about this business was brought up on your end, not her end.
Yeah, she only got to ask one question.
Yeah, y'all made it about business.
Yeah.
I respect you for popping your balloon. I didn't appreciate the, like, backtracking, but that's okay. And I do hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope you do also.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to have you step back in line. Unfortunately.
Is that a milkman?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, shout out to our Caucasian brothers and sisters. We hope y'all doing great out there. We don't hear a lot of news from y'all community. We hope y'all good. We be shouting out Africa a lot. We be shouting out the black people a lot. But hey, shout out to the other races, man. Shout out to my my Hispanic brothers and sisters. Shout out to the Samoans, the Asians. Shout out to the Caucasians. Hey, shoo. If there are other races and I forgot it, excuse my ignorance.
We're Americans. We only know
American
those.
is not a race.
Well, whatever nationality.
We're going to have you step back in line. Unfortunately, there was no match today. Thank you for everyone's honesty, transparency. I can take the mic from you. We're going to give you a round of applause, and thank you for participating.
Thank you, guys.
I think they fumbled this one.
All right, let's bring out the next contestant. Hi. Hi, can you tell them your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Yes. Hi, I'm Delicia, and I'm 39 years old. I'm an educator, and I have a business where I publish books.
All right. Where are you from in New York?
Right here in Queens.
All right. So what are some different qualities that you would want to find in a man today or in your ideal man?
So I would say that ideal qualities would be being well educated, well spoken, having love, being a God-fearing man, and, just truly having intention to be a husband or a father.
All right. So what are some deal breakers that you would not be willing to look past?
I would say I hate cigarette smokers, people who have really severe addictions, and, someone who doesn't believe or honor God.
All right. You're doing very good. So
why he's staring like that? Is you good? Buddy locked it. He's staring at her hair.
I don't know, but hopefully her being a book publisher is not intimidating as compared to a gym owner.
Right.
She's still a businesswoman, so.
Yeah, I think he's staring at her hair.
I don't know.
well, to help you narrow down the choices, I'm going to give you the option to pop 2 balloons.
Already? Okay. Okay.
You could just walk down. They have toothpicks.
They have toothpicks. Oh. You want me to pop yours?
You can borrow this one.
Okay. And because you
pop yours anyway.
All right. Let's start over here.
For no reason.
What was it that made you pop his balloon?
Just because he offered it too quickly.
All right. Can you tell us your name, age?
I think she misunderstood. She misunderstood. He was trying to give you a toothpick, but okay.
Age and what you do for a living.
I was gonna say that's something that the host can start doing, bringing toothpicks for them.
The contestants should be having toothpicks. Host, you should have a toothpick in your hand.
Yeah.
Yes. My name's Steven. I just turned 34 last week, and I'm a manufacturing technician.
All right. So you had your balloon unpopped. What was it that was keeping you interested?
I just wanted to hear her out. I didn't want to judge a book by its cover.
It's the same dude that said, "Yeah, man, I had to pop on her because my meat wasn't jumping." By the way, same dude, and it's only been like 10 minutes from that.
Somebody said in the comments, they said every time this brother says, "I just turned 34 last week," waiting for a happy belated birthday, and he don't get it.
But yeah, I just want y'all to know when y'all say stuff like, "Yeah, she not making my meat jump." When you start saying like, "Oh, I'm trying to hear her out" and all that, it's null and void, bro. You already. My fault, y'all. People be so rude. You know how you be trying to do stuff and then they just be trying to like calling you about nothing, man.
And so that's why.
Okay. And would she be someone that you would pursue?
No, I wouldn't. Reason behind that, too much makeup, and I don't do wigs and weaves, so nah.
Okay.
Understandable.
Okay.
That's why he was looking that hard.
So what was it that made you pop his balloon?
Wait a minute. Too much makeup, and he doesn't do wigs and weaves. Really quick, let's go back to. This one, because we just got to make sure he's standing on business.
No matches.
She's natural.
She's natural. Got it. There's no wigs and weaves here. That's perfectly fine. He's standing on business. Is she wearing makeup though?
Yeah, she was, but it was subtle.
So
I think the only thing that was probably, I don't know if those are her actual like brows. If they're actually that thick, some people fill them in.
Yeah.
But other than that.
Okay. So no. Okay, that's valid. He didn't do too much. So that's fine. That's valid. We just had to check the play-by-play because we didn't hear it worse.
I have to say?
Yes.
Just not my style.
All right. And can you elaborate?
If I must. Just not feeling the hairstyle.
All right. And had she not popped your balloon, would she be your type?
Like 50-50-ish. I would have had to like get to know her more to really know.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's go back up here. All right. You're still doing pretty good. So now I'm going to give you the chance to ask the remaining contestants a question.
So, what brings you here? What is your intention?
Okay, let's start here. Hi, can you tell her your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Yes, my name is Kevin. I'm 36 years old. I'm an enterprise sales executive for a tech company, and I'm an actor. And what brought me here was love. You know, sometimes there's a lot of people that could be for you, but you just don't run across it. So, just trying to try my options to run across as many options as possible for find.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right, let's go on here. Hi, can you tell her your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Hi, I'm Cabrian. I'm 30 years old, and I work in healthcare, but I'm also a writer. What brings me here? I'm just looking for a vibe. That's
I'm a writer as well, so more power to us.
all right.
Okay, let's go here.
Hi, my name is Noel. I'm 30, turning 31 tomorrow. And I'm an entrepreneur. I run my own music entertainment business, so I'm a musician, and I also am a professional photographer. And what brings me here is just to broaden my horizons and see what connections could be made.
Sounds good. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
And I'm a business owner as well, so more power to us.
Oh, nice.
That brother 30, you know,
I'm
has a
Jesse.
big
I'm
birthday.
38. I'm a singer-actor as well as a healthcare navigator. And I'm here also trying to find love, trying to find the vibe, trying to find someone I can build a family with.
Sounds good. You look familiar.
Do you know where you would know him from?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We just haven't had a longer conversation, that's all.
Okay.
Where was it that you guys spoke?
Facebook dating,
Oh, yeah?
yeah. But I don't go on Facebook that much. That's probably why we haven't spoken as much as we should be speaking.
So we know each other? I might have to pop on that.
He said he knows you from Facebook dating.
I mean, we're kind of like still talking here and there, but because I'm not on social media as much, we just haven't been able to have a longer conversation, that's all.
That is crazy work.
Dang. Caught
So
lacking.
why you didn't exchange numbers with her if you don't be on social media like that?
Yeah, how you go on Facebook dating, you match with a person, start talking to this person, and then be like,
Let's finish up the date on Pop the Balloon.
It's on my end. I wasn't hitting you back though, but I'm gonna keep my balloon though. You bad,
She
like you
gonna
good.
pop, cause now it looked like you ghosted her.
Yeah, no, real talk. That's what it sounds like.
Do you remember speaking to him on Facebook dating?
I said he's familiar, but I don't know from where. So this is tricky.
Well, you guys had a conversation?
Here and there.
Say your name again.
Jesse.
Okay. Yeah. I think I know.
Was this long ago?
It's like on and off, so it's like
Yeah, it's just
I haven't been on
ongoing
Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in a minute, so that's all.
Yeah, I deleted mine.
Okay. So we're going to step back up here.
That's
Hey,
why.
That's gonna probably cause pops.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking for a vibe. Okay. So based on everyone's answers, are there any additional balloons that you would pop?
Probably have to pop the two that did not say they were looking for love.
Okay, so which ones?
I believe it was the vibe. I'm always a vibe though.
All right. So
True.
you can come here. So you still had your balloon unpopped. Why were you sticking around for that?
Because you said you're in publishing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so, I said I'm, like, trying to write a children's book and everything. I thought we could, like, bounce off ideas and everything. Not, like, me, like, use you or nothing like that. But, like, just to talk.
Yeah,
Pick
that
your
sounds
brain.
amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then again, what was it that made you pop his balloon?
Really, just because he said he's here for a vibe,
Okay.
and I'm looking for a little bit more than that.
Okay.
All right. And you had your balloon unpopped as well. What was it that she was saying that you were feeling?
Well, she said she was looking for somebody spiritual, so I agree with that. And then you also said, well, that was one of the main things I liked. And then I realized that, yeah, you said you were 39, so like I understand why you are looking for love. So yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I was thinking also their ages as well.
Was age the main reason you popped his?
Not the main, but it was part of it.
Okay, and why else did you pop his balloon?
Just because of their intention of being here. Yeah.
Okay, and had she not popped your balloon, would she be your type?
She's a beautiful woman, but she's 39, so that's the only thing I would say. I can't do that. Yeah. I try to give it grace, but yeah, I don't think it'll work. Yeah.
I understand.
Thank you. Okay. You have 2 remaining balloons. Now we're going to give the guys to ask you a question should they have any. Guys, do you guys have any questions?
Yes.
Okay, come on
You
over
always
here.
got the questions.
Yeah, this is gonna sound weird, but
Don't say
can you
it.
remind me why you popped this balloon?
Well, I popped his balloon. So, I mean, it was originally because I thought that he was handing it to me to pop his balloon. I thought he was just making it easy for me. But when I, got back to it, I realized that he was just being generous. But aside from that, I just also didn't think he was my type.
That's all the question I had.
Okay. Any other questions?
What did that have to do, bro? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, Buddy just like, what's up with him, man? Because this is the same thing. It's like, what did her popping him have to do with you? Just like the other chick, you brung up businesses, and then you was like, yeah, man, you talk about business too much. You brung it up. I don't know what's up with this lineup, bro. Maybe y'all tired. I don't know what's going on.
That's all the question I had.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, let's move on down.
Where do you see yourself as far as dating relationships in the next 3 years?
In a relationship, definitely dating. And
Dating or marriage?
marriage is the goal.
Do you want kids?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you.
I don't think she's feeling either one of them.
Nah.
Okay, with 2 balloons left, I'm going to give you the option to pop 1 balloon just to narrow down your
She probably gonna
options.
pop Facebook though, but
So I'm gonna have to pop this one.
Okay, and what's the reasoning behind that?
Just because if we have a previous relationship and we've been talking and nothing has come of it, I just think that maybe there's nothing there.
Okay. So you had your balloon unpopped. You guys do know each other. Were you hoping for a second chance, and that's why your balloon was unpopped?
I feel like if she hadn't shown up, we probably would have still been talking, or eventually would have led to that. Because, like I said, I don't go on social media as much lately. But yeah, absolutely. I think we would have hit it off. I'm a God-fearing man. I just came from church actually, so it would have worked. But all good.
yeah.
You're beautiful.
No, that's valid and all, but like, how you forget you talking to a whole person you supposed to be online dating? Like, how you just forget them?
Yeah.
Like, that's the crazy part. I'm having a disconnect. How you just forget that you was online dating somebody? It's like, so he just woke up one day and just moved on. Like at least break up with the chick, man. What's up?
It's that easy for people. That's why it's.
That's why this online dating stuff is dangerous, man.
Thank you.
He forgot he was in a, and then it got, bro, and then you got her pop because you won't bring up the previous relationship that you forgot about.
Walk back. We have another popped balloon.
Here we go.
Right here. So what made you pop your balloon?
You said you were 39? You turned 40 this year?
Yes.
It's all right, so I'm 36, and I feel like I need to seek more things. And you were very impulsive, because honestly, I couldn't get over that, because my man was a gentleman and a scholar.
Then you, I ain't gonna say it.
Then marry him.
Oh, he got to say
Then
it.
marry him. Because if a gentleman and a scholar says, yeah, my meat ain't jumping, then shoot, we're all just Neanderthals. Brother, she misunderstood, and she already clarified how she misunderstood. She thought the host literally said the men have picks, they can pop the balloon themselves, and then he held his balloon and pick out. So she assumed he was taking himself out. But the glaze on your homie is crazy. Get hit. No, oh, almost said, man.
He was the only one to even, because you didn't have a pick offer and you just popped it immediately without even seeking it out. And this man over here, that's twofold. You guys were there before. You didn't even ask him any questions to see if possibly there was something.
If I'm online dating somebody and they ghost me
On and off.
why would I suddenly switch up and be like, I forgive you now that I just ran into this person on an online dating show. Yeah. So you ghosted me and came to find love on a show when you knew you had me and you were ghosting me this whole time, and I ran into you. Technically, he's in the wrong because he just admitted he wasn't responding to her. So you're telling me you can't respond to me, but you can go on a dating show, even though we were already online dating? And then you got bro, the brotherhood, we complain about the sisterhood, but the brotherhood is just as a problem, bro. Because now we got this dude over here trying to be big homie defender. These are grown men. They in their 30s. My dude over here is a gentleman and a scholar. My beat ain't jumping. Stupid. You didn't even give him the grace of a doubt. Oh yeah, by the way, I ghosted you, by the way. Stupid.
That was stupid. Yeah.
And now you defend it. You're co-signing stupid. It's like, whoa.
Something there of why you guys even talked in the first place. You just went to the, clearly, nothing's there, rather than actually, like, this was a way to ask questions. So, in my opinion, at almost 40, to not really see what's for you, like, so easily, I can only just imagine, personally, what it would be. I'm just hypothesizing.
Yeah, no, I had actually said that I do remember him and where I know him from.
Do you remember the conversations?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did say that. And with him, I told you that he just wasn't my type.
It was just kind of quick. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's just kind of like a seeking. I felt that you had an opportunity to do. I don't know. That's just.
Bro, are you here to find love? Or are you here to find love with the bros? Like, just just grab the bros' hands. Y'all can go to Chili's together. Y'all can have a three table. Y'all already was talking about polyamorous and all this other stuff in the last one. Bro, if you here for the bros, just say that. Because there's no way you are over here trying to champion white knight for the homies. You are white knighting for the homies. And you don't know these dudes. You over here doing this superhero thing. He looking like he don't even give a crap. He wasn't gonna pick her anyway. He just said he don't like wigs. He don't like wigs, weaves, and makeup. And you champion it. The brotherhood is just as bad.
Just had a feeling. But you're still a nice woman. You look nice.
Thank you, you too. I like the jacket.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, we do not have any matches today, but we'd like to thank you. We can give her a round of applause. Thank you for your participation. I could take the mic and you can exit.
Oh, I'm picked.
Whoa.
You need the pick and the show's over?
As far as we know, it might be a part 3.
I hope not.
Oh.
I hope not.
Oh.
Because in the first video, it was the women. The first video, the polyamorous chick, it was on her. Second video, the chick not sure whether she wants to have kids. Okay, that's on her. I get it. Y'all ready to have kids. Third chick, y'all talked about, y'all brung up her business more than she did and then threw it in her face saying she is too business oriented. Hey, so we just ended this video, right? And we went through the comments because we wanted to see what people were saying, right? First lady said, I have a business 10 times in 3 minutes. Dude saw through it and also avoided a headache. This is what we be talking about. Like, y'all got a hive mind way of thinking. And y'all also just say anything, right? After she mentioned her business in the intro, do you want to know who brung up the business into the conversation? Let's go through it. Let's watch this. This is where the business conversation came back. Now let's play it.
All right, let's step over here.
Yes, so you said that you run a business.
Do you guys want to know what her first question for the guys was? Let's run it back. This is why I'm saying, like, y'all need to start thinking for yourselves and get off of these little platforms where they just be telling y'all what to think, because y'all start using it for everything. I'm sitting here looking at, they talking about no masculine one wants to deal with a first businesswoman, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, this is sick.
Familiar.
Y'all are so lost.
Oh, where are we going?
This is her first question, by the way.
Okay. So ideal first date. I want to know, where are we going? What are we doing? And how am I dressing?
That was her only question. Right? Let's go over here. And this is how I gotta expose you goofies, bro. What was his first question?
Step over here.
Yes, so you said that you run a business. How do you see that business going along with your...
Right? Then what was the next question? It's from the second guy.
Any question?
Yes. So I would say, so kind of following up to that, I know you say you run multiple businesses.
But she brought it up 10 times in the first 3 minutes.
She brought it up 10 times in the first 3 minutes, by the way. 51 people co-signed this.
Which is false.
They brung up the businesses. Right? Even if you go into the conversations.
And like, decisiveness, like if you want to...
You are popping his balloon, why?
It was just the indecisiveness, like if you want to take me to dinner, where do you want to take me?
Indecisiveness. That had nothing to do with business. Right? But then y'all got people championing this dude. Yeah. What was her question for this dude, by the way? Let's go to her question.
You can go first.
Okay. I noticed when I was speaking to you, you didn't have a lot of excitement. So I'd just like to ask, like, what is...
She was talking about his demeanor. This is why you guys have to start using your own brains for yourself. Because the fact that these people, there's people, you guys are sitting here trying to say like, oh, she's arrogant. Relationships are not business transactions, all that. In the same video that these dudes, when she asked them, what was their purpose for coming here to, like, what was your purpose for being here? They're talking about vibes and connections. He wanted to work together with his books. Y'all are sheeple for crap like this. It's crazy. But hey, I guess, hey man, it is what it is. Go listen to your empower red pill philosophy dudes that teach you that every woman that has a successful business is for the birds. Like, go do that, bro, because y'all are corny.
Have fun, baby girl.
Baby girl.